Hey, Patrick Klepek.
Let's put on our happy faces after behind the scenes we just had a
20-minute
conversation
most uplifting
about
movies about Cuckoo's Nest and Awakenings and
Strepo
and Requiem for a Dream. Here is
a very cheery game from Sweden.
Krater. So this game, they say kind of right off the bat when you start it up, it's like, hey, this game is not quite finished yet. You're playing a living, breathing game that they're going to update as they go. So we're kind of in the middle of it here. You can only play offline. You can't do online stuff quite yet.
So this is from Fat Shark.
This is put out by Fat Shark, yeah.
So I wrote a story about this game like 7 months ago.
Yeah.
And so this was one of these games that was trying to learn, and maybe you can inform based on what you played how this has worked out.
Yeah.
Try to be informed by the Minecraft model of opening up the game really early. They sold access to the alpha for a substantially lower price, and we're attempting to incorporate a lot of active player feedback as they started developing out the game.
Okay, so
maybe that provides some sort of perspective on what you're playing.
All right, so without the online mode, let me just kind of quickly try and run down what this game is, because it actually seems to blend in a couple of different genres here. You can kind of see from the overworld map, or this town map that I'm in, I've got these 3 dudes, and I'm running around town, and it's persistent with the cloud saves on Steam, so it's not like I loaded up a save. There is no save. You just kind of go and then you quit the game, and your stuff is all saved. So it's a little bit like Diablo 3 in that sense. And there's a lot of clicky, and here are my action items on this hotbar down here. But it's kind of almost like Borderlands, and maybe that's just a post-apocalyptic vibe. It's post-apocalyptic Sweden.
Well, it seems kind of cheery,
it's goofy.
It's definitely got a sense of humor to it.
It's almost like the old Fallout games meets Borderlands meets a Diablo. And so, without just sitting here talking about the game, I'll try and go into it a bit. I'm in this main town where I've been taking on missions, and I've kind of completed a bunch of them. I'll see if I can bring up my log here. So I've completed a bunch of missions, and you get experience, and you get loot. So you get like purples, blues, and all sorts of different loot. I've got 3 characters, I think, at a time. So I'm going to say right off the bat, I might not know everything about this game. I certainly don't. But I think it's important to show this game off now as it evolves. So I've got 3 characters, and they're kind of basically 4 character classes. There is this dude who is basically my tank.
He's carrying a sign.
He's carrying a sign. That's the weapon I have assigned to. You like that? Assigned to him. There's my healer. And then there's this guy who's basically like crowd control, who has like slowdown abilities. And then you can get another guy who's basically a DPS guy. So I haven't recruited any more characters yet. This will be my first time. But you can go get Bon the Monkey Man or Kim the Monkey Man.
That guy looks pretty cool.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
I've got enough money to get him. Should we just get him?
Yeah.
He's a bruiser, so I already have a bruiser.
Oh, okay.
What I don't have is a Slayer. A Slayer is the DPS guy, class. So I should probably try one of the Slayers, but this dude seems rad.
I kind of like this music.
You like it? It's like outside the bar. I just hope this is like what plays in Sweden constantly. Hey, this is just like his big brother.
Swedish national anthem.
So let's pick up a Slayer and see what happens. I'll recruit this guy if I can.
So why is Kim the Monkey Man green?
I think he's better.
Oh, okay.
I think he's like loot.
You know what? I remember them telling me that when I talked to me about this game. Yeah, like the characters will sometimes basically they become kind of random drops in the sense that there are rare and exceptional versions of recruits.
It seems like, I mean, he looks like he's a higher level. He's got more slots unlocked for boosters and stuff like that. Does it say actually what level he is here? It says he's ranked 0 to 10. Anyway, again, I'm kind of just going through it. I've played about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours of this game so far. So I just recruited that dude. Now he should be in my character list. And here he is. So I could probably put him into my current team, but he's so low rank right now, I don't want to do that yet. I'll do it later on and see how it goes. So let's go fight stuff. I'll show you what the combat's like. So I've kind of cleaned up all the quests inside this town so far.
That is a red stripe.
And check these. She's hungry. She wants me to go collect like pig meat, right? Or now I think I'm up to bear meat. So maybe we'll go find some of that out in the wilds, which is here. Check this out.
Whoa.
Yeah, right?
Holy shit.
Again, check out, listen to that music.
This game is very charming so far.
Like the tilt shift on the camera is cool, and you can kind of see the world here. So I have to go here for my next mission, which is basically just a dungeon. So I'm actually just kind of walking around out here trying to get a random encounter. Doesn't seem like it's happening. So
wait, so there are random encounters in the overworld?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What game are we playing?
I don't know. So here we go. So I can get direct control over each one of my dudes. Here's my bruiser, here's my medic, and here's my crowd control dude. All right, let's go see what random encounter we have. So I have a quest to get bear meat. So let's see. There's a bear. So
sickly beyond.
Put everybody on him, and I'm just using the number keys to kind of proc my spells here, or I can just click on them.
So which one are you controlling right now?
Controlling all of them.
Oh, okay.
But by hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These first two are for the bruiser, these second two are for the medical dude, and these back two are for the what is currently...
If you take control of one, do you get access to more skills all at once?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what's the advantage,
well,
or is there an advantage to controlling one?
Yeah, well, I guess, I haven't gotten that deep into it, and I've only wiped once, but, if I wanted to just put my bruiser up front and have these guys stand back and cast spells, I could do that.
So they'll stay stationary if you set them up in a spot.
I think so.
Okay.
But if you select them all and then click forward, then you're in trouble. All right. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, this game's got some good personality to it. So he can cast this stomp spell, which will take aggro on him. And then there's this guy, which basically slows down everything here, but it was too late.
Huh.
It's weird, right? Some weird stuff going on.
What? Just like the idea of incorporating like a very JRPG convention, like random encounters in an overworld.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, but in kind of it's kind of neat.
Yeah, it is kind of neat. There's a lot of really interesting stuff going on here.
Are these? Do you have any sense of whether these spots are like procedurally generated, randomly generated? Like,
I don't know, and I kind of I'm curious because you'll see when I get to that other town, it's basically like Diablo 1, maybe 2 and 3 of like just dungeon levels. Like you're literally just like going down dungeon levels.
So there's not a lot of story to this game.
There's like some kind of apocalypse that happened, and like these towns sprung up around this crater. Where like a nuke or something went off, and like basically there are monsters. When you dig too deep, the Balrog came out, and like there's regulation on how far deep you can go, but there are treasure hunters, and like, yeah, I don't know. There is story, but
in a very Diablo-esque fashion, doesn't really matter. It
doesn't seem like it, but I enjoy it so far, and I'll go to my mission log, which is actually my main mission. This is all stuff I beat. The expedition, right? So you gotta go find these scriptures in the Merkamala cave. Yeah, my Swedish isn't great. So that's where I'm headed. That's where that thing was. That other zone.
Threat level 1. In the corner.
And so when I was here last time I played, I wiped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how often are the random encounters? Because that's. It's an interesting idea, but also there's a reason that JRPGs have moved away from random encounters.
They didn't seem that frequent. Like you saw, I kind of had to click around to get in one. But maybe in different threat level areas, it's different. So I'm at threat level 1 here. Be aware. This should be pretty easy. But like, I kind of like the art style. I like the animations on these guys. The dialogue and text and stuff is actually pretty good.
It's kind of remarkable that between, you have like the sort of gothic fantasy of Diablo, then you have sort of the more whimsy of a Torchlight, and yet this game still manages to look pretty damn unique.
Yeah, and there's, I don't know, for some reason, and it could again just be the setting, I'm getting a real kind of like Borderlands vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it could just be that Mad Maxy style. So right now, I'm mostly just controlling the Bruiser, which is my tank. So this is pretty easy stuff right here, so I might just drop in that Slayer and see how well he works. Let's try that. Let's see if he just hop swaps in and out. Can I put him in? I haven't done this yet, so.
Maybe unclick one of them.
Yeah, maybe. So let's take out the medic since. Well, let's take out the there we go. The crowd control guy since it doesn't seem that necessary so far. And let's see if I've got anything cool for the Slayer Man. So it's kind of nice, you know. They say, hey, you can't equip that. It's not an item for you. But
so you can just take a real quick glance at your inventory and add a real.
Going on. So this is a little additional slot here that's still locked up because he's so low level, so I can't drop anything in there yet. Let's put this in. All right, big guy. Let's see how he works out. So this is the part that it could be randomly generated. I'm not sure. So like, I would just go down that level if I wanted to, but I'm still kind of hunting around in this level. And I went down pretty far in another dungeon. Yeah, bear. Yeah, bear.
But it's
Oh,
down.
Jesus.
It's way down there.
So I don't know any of the skills for this other dude yet. So.
Oh, dude, you are not making a dent. Oh, wait, you are. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are.
Oh, yeah, that guy's dead.
Oh, wait, is that Roll Bjorn? Is that like that health that's shown at the top? Is that actually the creature on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going, oh, dude, you're going to get fucking wiped.
Burl to board, you mean. Obviously. So, let's get in here. Whoops, I'm on my healing. I don't want that. So that guy's pretty rad. That Slayer dude. He's definitely a DPS machine. So when the guys go down, you see these little tanks over here? Mm-hmm. They get injured, and you can revive them. But if they get injured enough, I suspect they are out of the game for good. So it's not like they die permanently if they run out of health.
But they can die permanently if you don't address the situation.
Yeah, so you can go to a medic in town and kind of like get that all healed up.
Oh, so you can drop from like 3 to 2, finish the dungeon.
Well, they'll revive like kind of right after the battle. I'll probably die. That's probably going to happen. So we will see soon enough.
Can you adjust this camera at all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you were getting wiped in this cave, went off, did some side quests, and now you're kind of cleaning up.
Yeah, I kind of leveled up a little bit. I don't know if it was actually. Oh, there's a little chest here. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to play this game. Really, 1 kroner. That's what was in that little. So you can actually at any time bop out and extract to the surface.
No consequence?
Doesn't seem like it, but I don't think you can. I didn't find a way to just get back down to the level you were on. And so when I was
so if you leave, then you're leaving.
Yeah, so like when I was playing through at home, I got down pretty far and I was waiting for kind of like Diablo 1 style to be like, oh look, the secret entrance to get you back down into the cave. Never found it. So eventually I just extracted, and that was the end of me being in that cave. I got down to threat level 3.
So threat level is just.
I think it's just how hard everything
Okay.
is. That's what I think. Let's go back down to that little passage. Am I going the right way? No, I think I'm totally going the wrong way.
Yeah, let's just go down. We missed it somehow.
So, like, I kind of like it so far, but I'm just not 100% sure I'm playing it correctly yet. What's confusing me?
Yeah, what do you feel like you're missing?
Kind of the stuff that you brought up of like, well, like when am I just going to take this guy?
Oh,
and like when am I just going to take this guy and position him somewhere?
Like, is this just visual flourish to like make you feel like you have more tactical control, or
right?
Or is there actual reasons to be using?
Yeah,
that more nuanced.
Exactly. So like am I playing this? Am I supposed to be playing this like Jagged Alliance or something, or am I supposed to be playing this? Whoa, check it out! Hey, these dudes.
I mean, you're still pretty early game. It wouldn't shock me if that's, something that doesn't become apparent until just leveling up is no longer a reasonable option.
And I can craft this if I find the underside weapon part. Have not found that yet. So there's crafting and blueprints that you'll find. This guy wants to sell me. Oh shit.
That's a lot of stuff.
Is he selling me that underside? No, I don't see it here at least. All right, let's keep moving up here. So this is a doctor who would heal me up if I had major damage.
Just hanging out in this cave.
Just hanging out, just chilling.
In this surprisingly sunny, serene cave.
Yeah, this is kind of a nice spot, right? You got power. But let's keep on going down.
I really like the music in this game.
It's cool, right? I like it. It's got a good flavor going on.
It's just really tough these days for games to sort of establish their own visual identity, especially if you're coming into an established genre, and yet, I mean, this game, has that Borderlands-esque, like, Mad Max facade, but I mean, it's still, at the end of the day, a swords and magic game, just goosed up and something a little different.
Oh, look at all those rats I killed. All that goo.
So you gotta click on all of them?
Yeah, I think you do. I haven't found a way not to. But again, it's a living, breathing game. Who knows the next time I boot this up?
That was the promise. That it'd be great if, it lives up to that. The idea of if players demand a way for that to happen, then it actually does.
So I'm actually kind of having a problem getting to 5 and 6 on the keyboard quickly. Let's see if yeah, remap these because I haven't healed yet. Your health comes back after a battle, and
that's nice.
Yeah, so that's the part where I'm wondering at some point am I going to be like, all right, Dr. Man, you stay back, and then you two dudes go fight, and I'll heal you. But it's kind of a lot to manage at once.
Camera seems like it might be getting a little annoying sometimes.
Yeah,
I think at this point we've become pretty accustomed to games like this.
Swinging it around on its own. What's that big question mark? That seems like a place I should go.
So I assume rank up is just the equivalent of leveling up?
Yeah, and so like, as you rank up, so that's, who's the dude? This guy, right? As you rank up, you'll unlock slots that you can drop boosters into. So this guy is a big strength and stamina guy. So let's see if I can just min-max him with damage booster. Oh, can I not put that in there yet?
I said unlocked at level 2.
Oh.
You're just level 1.
Oh.
What are implants? Just additional modifiers?
Yeah, exactly.
Do they have any permanence, or can you just pull in?
I think you can respec, but I think you lose the one that was in there.
Oh, operate. Okay.
Well, that's just how you confirm.
Oh.
So focus, I don't want. Intelligence, I don't want on him. I do just want strength. Let's just drop this in here for now. Poof! Operate. So I think if I were to drop another one in there, I wouldn't get that back.
Okay.
So where am I headed? So I'm here. I want to make a right at the next intersection.
Question marks are always...
Yeah, I think that's where I want to go. So I'm basically not even looking at the weapons yet until they come up not white. Kind of, and that might just be me having played Diablo for a while.
Now you've been trained?
Yeah, I'm just not even looking at stuff, which could be a mistake.
How does it handle loot in terms of weight, sending things back?
You sell it. You just go and you find a vendor, and like dink, 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 dink.
But it doesn't have anything like a Torchlight-esque, send it back through a pet.
Not that I've seen yet, but like you saw those guys that were upstairs in this dungeon. Like I wonder if there's just going to be more of that. Like, hey, just find a guy mid-dungeon that'll buy all your trash.
I mean, it seemed like in Diablo, the way they kind of solved, up front it seemed like the lack of a pet or some sort of fast travel was going to make that an issue, but that at a certain point...
back to town.
Well, also, and at a certain point, it's just so much of the stuff becomes just noise loot that you can ignore 99% of it.
Yeah, and the not having the town portal spell, just being able to do it whenever you want, just pretty much made that whole thing moot. Check it out! I did it! So let's
you got the scriptures?
Yeah, let's
Who just left that hanging out there?
I don't know, some idiot. Well, let's see what's around this corner and then we'll extract. Woo! Smelly meat! And then let's bounce out of here.
Countdown.
Yep.
Great.
And then poof! So I am really liking it so far. But like I said, I feel like I'm still trying to figure out how this game works. Hopefully I won't wipe here. Oh.
So it's got random just spawned events?
Yeah, it this part reminds me of like Dragon Age in a weird way. Like I've met vendors just in random encounters. Yeah, it's weird, Patrick. There's a lot of weird
There's
stuff
a lot going on in this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna totally die here. This guy's named Blood Clot.
These aren't rats.
Right. Lessons were learned by all sides, my friend. With an open mind, one learns something every day, and today is no exception. Oh yeah, I like mysterious.
Who's that newsman? What's he doing getting my scoops
That's
in
right.
the Krater universe?
I just wanted an interview, Blood Clot. We leave with less than expected. Tomorrow's another day. Oh, no more talking from Blood Clot. Interesting perspective. I'm afraid I don't agree. Oh, I thought he was talking again. Oh, that guy's... I don't understand what's happening. Investigate the area.
Maybe you wanted to fight that guy.
No, but what's this?
Ooh.
Find a backpack floating in the water. Inside the backpack is a soaked letter with most of the writing smeared. You can only make out the following part. I know this must be somewhat a surprise for you, receiving a letter from a family member you have never met.
So you're assuming he wrote this as he was dying?
I was never even born when the unpleasantness broke out and your family was separated. Wow. Aunt Trine.
Oh, this looks like it's related to the...
Yeah, that's good, because that's where I was headed. I'm going to take it back to Alma.
Okay, so this is not entirely... I was going to say, this would be awfully impressive if this was a completely randomly instanced event.
I mean, it could be, but like, you think it's triggered because I got that other
I
thing?
think so. I mean, the fact that
Oh
it's
yeah, I mean, it's chapter 2. I'm the best creator player in the world.
As faith had it,
This is great.
Be champions happen upon a grisly scene of death.
You're right.
And
Sounds story
destruction,
related.
highlighting the wickedness brewing in the crater.
That is a sick owl, bro.
Vision of
cool
that
art.
soaked, mysterious message, a chain of events.
I don't
was
appreciate
set
them
in
hanging a
motion,
baby, though.
Destined to shake the foundations of the crater and affect every.
Is it dead though? I'm not convinced that that baby's dead.
He's just keeping watch.
Yeah, I think he's just like a scarecrow,
Oh,
a scare baby.
Scare baby?
If you saw,
I definitely would not steal their corn
No.
if I saw that dead baby hanging there. All right, let's head back to this town. So in this town, you can see little icons above it that mean like, hey, you can get healed here, you can buy stuff.
Can you go to other places? Like, could you travel to the crater if you wanted to?
You know, I don't think so. I didn't venture out that far because, like I said, I had a random encounter and then I wiped.
And what happens when you wipe?
It brings you back here and everybody's like damaged. But it was scary. Let's go talk to this guy. He's got a quest. Thanks, man.
This game really does have a Borderlands vibe.
Yeah. It's
Like,
not just me, right?
specifically the animation.
Which I love. I think it's great.
Yeah, I don't even. It's
And like the
not
music in this
any
town.
knock whatsoever.
Yeah, I like it. So let's just go see what Lady Lou wants down over here. Hey, what's up, lady? Found the scriptures! Woo! Excellent. I knew one Twitchy acolyte who will be pleased about this. Here's my reward.
Kind of looks like Team Fortress too.
Yep. All right. Stumbled upon the nasty ambush, carried up with some eagle and character. And I kind of like the writing. For the answer, matriarch of the immensely rich Ben Dixon family, one of the major power players in Broderbo. From the fine makers of Broderbo. Information like this could be very good for business. Getting on the Ben Dixon's good side would be a ticket to fortune.
The names in this game are pretty great.
I have another job for you, so you can continue investigating this. Actually, it's a matter of slightly difficult nature. See, the mayor of the town is an honest, upstanding man. However, his son Hooks is not.
Hooks! That's what I'm naming my kid.
Hooks.
Hey, Hooks!
He has been nothing but
Go
trouble.
Get me a beer, Hooks!
You got it, Dad! Treating the entire town as his own property and playground. Last night, he turned jail for the umpteenth time. He stole an steam-mobile and drove it straight into the bar. Well, I'll had it with him and clean the mayor. I want you to
Hooks
take
just wants to have a good time.
Hooks
Why is
don't-
everyone trying to bring Hooks down?
Can't take the steam-mobile, Hooks. But while you're here, we'd like to keep him out of trouble. What? Well, he's not exactly a kid. He's actually not a bad scrapper, which I think is what I am. He's capable of dishing out some pretty decent damage. Put him in his blah, 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 blah. He definitely draw attention to himself in a fight. He's lacking in pain tolerance. So I wonder if that, like, I can.
I
recruit him.
like in this dialogue they're explaining his stats.
Yep. Great. You just
Like, oh,
released
he's
him
good.
again.
He's good at aggro. It's like what they're trying to say.
He could damage guys really quickly. Okay. He's very good at healing.
High DPS aggro.
You can find him over there across the square.
You know, that's kind of funny. I kind of think it's pretty great that they weave in the stats in a real vague manner.
The text and stuff in this is pretty good. So I think that's probably where I want to go there, but I'm going to go see this other question mark here. What's up? Arr! Oh no, this is Hooks. Finally, I've had enough of this dump of a town! I can't wait to go with you. Where do we go first? The capital? I love to steal. Ha ha. Let's go. So I bet he's in my... Yeah, there's Hooks. So we should get rid of Schnorden.
Yeah. Let's get Hooks.
Hooks! What's up, Hooks? I wonder if I need to put him on and get rid of his weapons first, though. Yeah, I bet Hooks isn't going to have access to that knife.
So is he, did it say what his, is he a slayer? Yeah, slayer.
Yeah, he's a slayer. Oh.
Fells trees and foes alike.
All right. What level is Hooks? Can he...
It said rank 0.
Can you get one of these? Take it, Hooks. So these down here are those injectors and stuff. So I haven't gotten into a battle, except for the one I wiped, which I did terribly on, where I've actually even had time to like pump all that stuff up.
So those are just
like buffs.
Temp buffs.
Yeah.
But they're not items. They just
they'll cool down. Yeah. So let's get back down to business. You remember I mentioned that. So I probably shouldn't have bought that other dude because the game seems to just be leading you in a kind of a narrative way to get more dudes. Remember I mentioned I haven't seen anything on this anything a lot. I remember about that. I really need to check out this. These guys may not be the sharpest tools in the shed, but a lot more just asks me. What are they doing?
I wonder if it's a case of like the only recruits you'd actually feasibly want to get are the rarity ones, like that green guy.
I wonder, but I bet at some point that's not true. I don't know. We'll see how the multiplayer stuff goes too. They veered off to Elmer and then Shulgus Gold. I want you to continue investigation and blah blah blah. Good place to start would be the bar, if anyone's seen The Descendants. That's what the team calls himself. Should we just go?
Sure.
Well, and what can I ask you? Wow! Anything you want to know about?
A Broder Bow.
You want to know about Broder Bow? Creme de la creme of the Krater.
Mm-hmm. Underside. That sounds seedy.
So kind of like the Banks of sister?
Sister Lake.
Broder Bow, yep. I mean, there's a lot of text in here for like what I assume is going on. So like when you said there's not really a story, I don't think that's true. Whether people will pay attention to that.
I say, yeah, it may be one of those stories that how much you choose to engage is at your own discretion.
But there's kind of like a real...
Definitely a lot of backstory. Like if you want to know the context of the world, seems like there's plenty for you to dig into.
One of them was really huge. Yeah, so a lot of self-aware. Rats in the basement.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where like I think the writing's pretty funny and stuff like that, and so definitely self-aware. Oh man, that dude just got destroyed. And a sense of snark. Is that it?
But definitely not like a cynical snark. Like it's more just like genre aware.
Yeah, so it's one of those questions of can you be aware of it and call it out, but then still make you do it? Like
right. So I say, hey, here's the shitty conventions of this genre. Ha ha, wink wink. We don't have a better idea.
Oh god, one is really huge! Alright, how's my health doing?
You're fine.
Fine.
Is there a difficulty slider?
I think there was a difficulty setting when I started the game. I don't see
I think I can change it.
Look at all these key commands. I can attack move.
What's defend?
Check it out. Attack move. Is it defend on here too? There it is. So I don't really know. Maybe that would just stop your dudes from moving. Take it! Done! Any treasure?
That's it.
Let's get out. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Weird.
So what do you think so far, Patrick?
I am intrigued.
Yeah. too.
It's it's especially given right now. I think there's all this fear that Diablo comes out, sort of kills off this genre for anybody else. But seems like Torchlight is going to keep on trucking. It definitely has its audience, and this game's got its own kind of unique thing going on. I mean, it's all sort of in the same realm, but I love the look of it. I love the music. I think the random encounters thing is really neat. Like, it's a unique spin on, hey, look, just having you traverse through like a big world. Like, we'll just take that part out and just randomly drop you into some events. I think it's an interesting idea.
So that's what I kind of missed the part where I didn't really pay attention to where that fit.
And it's really bright. Every game is dark in this genre. Like, I mean, Diablo 3 is not as dark as previous games, and it's got some of the lighter areas, but I don't know. Not a lot of those games have the sense of humor that this game seems to have.
I'm going to look up and see where the hell that... Let's get the difference in Elmer. So let's go to that town, and then maybe we'll wrap it up there.
All right.
Bounty, right, that's what I was doing. Snack time, she just wants bear steak. Maximo wants you to get a crate of fermented fish from Stronghold, a bunker near the thingy. So I wonder if that'll be on my map, or if I'll have to random encounter that. And I can go buy weapons, I can go craft stuff.
Are you finding enough stuff just from drops?
Well, like, so far, I haven't bought really any weapons.
Can you zoom out? Can we see how big this world is?
It's kind of tilts instead of zooms, so that's the zoom. But look, there are these things on my map now. Epic overworld music.
Yeah.
It's like...
Again, I think this seems like a very deliberate...
But it's
nod to Japanese RPGs.
Know,
Every time you get into an overworld, it's like, hell yeah, you got this big world you're gonna go out and explore.
But this music is like, it's like Vangelis. I feel like I'm playing Mass Effect 1 or something.
It definitely has a Mass Effect vibe. Yeah, you're right.
It's locked. Should we try and see if I can get there or not? Oh shit! Woo! I'm kind of waiting for the battle that's gonna wipe me out. Get it, Forest Pig.
Forest Pig. The most dangerous kind of pig.
And now this fun, lighthearted forest music.
So this is the same map you spawned into before.
Yeah, it's the same layout.
Exact same. So you'll notice if you go to the right, there's a little torch. And there's that treasure chest.
Whatever, this is my favorite map. I love this map. I wonder if everybody's name is the same when you start. I wonder if you started a game, if you get Frederick Dinkle. Because you start off, and it's actually kind of a cute little beginning to the game. You start off, everybody's separated, and you have to gather your party, and like you just had like a bender.
So you're all friends?
You were, but okay. I don't think Snardarm, or Hooks, let's say, is part of my crew. I feel bad for the other guy, kind of kicked him to the side.
Yeah, I know you recruited him, and he was just like,
yeah.
"Oh, well,
yeah,
sorry, guys."
Sorry. So yeah, this is kind of Krater. I'm gonna try and make it to that town, see what happens. Oh, I wonder if I'm just like high enough level, dudes just explode now. Kind of like it.
Yeah, it's got again. You pointed to the Fallout sense of humor.
So, yeah,
that is definitely a very Fallout thing.
It's kind of not fair to judge or to describe a game by just describing a bunch of other games, but
this game definitely seems to be plucking a bunch of
drawing on some of my favorite parts of some of my favorite games. Let's see what's going on here. What's up with this lock? No, there's not gonna let me in. Okay, well, we're supposed to go here, right? Yeah, and it kind of seems a bit open worldy. Like, what's going on?
Or at least letting you get a sense of the lay of the land, even if you can't access a bunch of that stuff. Well, it seems like I can go to mission dependent.
I could have gone to the processing plant. What's up, hottie?
Is it Halloween?
Looking for a team? No, is it Descendants? Yeah, no.
Is there a band playing?
We're outside the bar. What kind of job is that? I don't know. When it comes to that crew, typically about something that's unsafe and dangerous, it seems stoked about it. Probably expect a big check. Okay, if I were to check the Idea company. I wonder if that's just an IKEA reference. What's up?
I wonder what Swedish people think of IKEA. You think we're all a bunch of idiots?
Like it's trash,
Yeah.
or it's like this is the pinnacle. This is art. Understand? Okay, thanks. We're on our way. It seems like you probably just click through, get what you need to know, or find out. Oh, this is online. So you can pick up these kind of random jobs. Again, kinda. This is a little Borderlands-y to me.
This is like the grind stuff.
Yeah. Cool slime. Again, text pretty funny. Accept it. So there was a quest before. I think we'll call it here. There was a quest before to pick up meats, like go kill 5 boar. And I did it, and then I came back, and she was like, "Oh man, that's awesome, but now can you kill 5 pigs?" And my dude was like, "Dude, I just killed like 20 pigs. Can't I just give you that meat?" And she's like, "No, go kill 5 pigs." So definitely.
But again, you still kind of have to go do that quest, even if the game is poking fun at the idea that you have to go get that quest.
Exactly. All right, we're searching. I kind of can't stop playing. Kind of want to go out and on a death. There you go.
There you go.
Continue your search for the things in Elmer Holt. Can I get out this way? Oh. Oh. I wonder if they don't let you click on the map.
Wait. Go back. That building is totally yellow and blue. That's got to be a nod to IKEA, right?
Yeah, I mean, they already said, yeah, furniture, and I just hope I can get some meatballs in there, because that's the only reason to go to IKEA.
I've never had the meatballs.
What? Let's just go to IKEA after this.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We could use the studio couch, pick up a table, pick up a clip-on couch.
But instead, we'll just come back with a couple pounds of meatballs.
We're
going to make a meatball couch, guys.
Swedish meatballs. Isn't it like kind of terrible, too? It's like, yo, I'm going to totally get Swedish meatballs from this Swedish meatball place. Look at all this other stuff. I can go here, I can go here.
But this map is huge.
Yeah, and that's kind of weird. All right, Patrick, I think we should call it.
All right. Wait, you could go in that spot.
I could. That's what I'm saying. And
I thought this was locked.
No,
level 3.
Not this one. Oh shit!
Oh, you're still kicking the ass of these guys.
I did it.
All right. I think we've seen our fair share of the craters.
There's a dude in here.
With Land Trapper.
Yeah. Wow. So like, if things did get bad, I could channel a heal spell.
It's not a whole lot of reason to.
Good. So that one's just like insta heal, and then this one's just like channeling. But yeah, I haven't had too like I've either done really well like that with dudes, or just
gotten totally
totally creamed. But just the one, which is nice because you know it makes you feel kind of powerful, which is cool. I don't know what the hell's in here. I'm just completely baffled, but I like what I'm seeing here. That's Krater so far, and. You know, let me bounce back out to the menu and kill this dude. Alright, now I'm dying. This is,
man.
Oh.
Almost.
I'm gonna evacuate. That's it.
Beep.
Extract.
Beep.
Yep. But you can see my health like kind of already creeping back up there. Can I get out here? Oh, I can't.
You gotta go back to the town?
Yeah. I guess that probably would have let me just stay in that thing. Just music. It's so good. So yeah, no save. I don't know if it saves on... Oh, jeez. I think I just exited the game instead of exiting to the menu.
Oh, shit. Did you lose everything?
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
I think I just got out pretty quickly. But this is good because I want to kind of show you when you start this game. It has a forced readme when you start it.
Doesn't it also have some sort of commentary about piracy?
I don't know if I got that part. So check this out. You can't move forward until you scroll down to the bottom of, you know, the readme at the beginning. So they were doing stuff to this game constantly, I guess. Like you said, I didn't really realize that they were embracing it that much, but this stuff doesn't work yet. They should have just said play campaign instead of play offline because it makes you feel like you're missing out on something. But yeah, that's Krater. Available now. You can get it through Steam.
Promising.
Yeah, really interesting, and I think it's going to be a game that I play kind of just off and on. Like, I don't know.
It definitely seems like, especially, given the way the difficulty is played out for you so far, whether through luck or design. This spend an hour, you got, just jump in.
Yeah.
You got this really kind of cool, funny, humorous world and inoffensive combat. It just seems enjoyable.
And I'm really curious to see what they do with the co-op stuff, like how that works. I should probably the information's out there on the message boards or something like that on the internet. But like, is somebody going to take control of each one of these party members, or do you bring your own team of 3? And like, it'll be really interesting. But anyway, that's Krater, available now. You can go pick it up on Steam. Living, breathing game in development. Be part of it. Thanks, Patrick.